Hi, and thank you for wanting to join me in this little exploration of some of the Plexus products. Um, in case you don't know who I am Joanne Short, and I am an independent Plexus ambassador. And I need to first do a little bit of housekeeping and reading this disclaimer. Um, because I do want to be fully compliant with the FDA. These products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So that's what I'm required to say. And also, this is my own personal presentation. It is not a Plexus Worldwide presentation. So thank you for being interested either in your health or the health of someone that you know. And I first want to give you a little bit of my background. I was trained in horticulture, and interestingly, that does come into play with some of the aspects of understanding how the body works. So you might hear me make references to horticultural based examples. I was not looking for anything like Plexus. I felt I was eating pretty healthy. I don't, at that time, didn't really believe in supplementation, even though I understood that our soils are depleted, it didn't translate that I would really need to have supplements. So I was a very reluctant, skeptical person as I began Plexus. But it's been over 2 years, and now you might say I'm one of those crazy Plexus people. So what is Plexus, and what's all the hype about? I love that the products are plant-based. They strive to be an all-natural, very bioavailable source of nutrients. I'm at home and my dog needs attention. Sorry. So a clean line of products, and there's a wide variety of them that, well, really only 15 or 16 different products, and they really target key areas for our health, which is what I love. There's not a whole bunch of stuff, and yet they're very effective. Many of the products do more than one thing. So I came to Plexus not with health issues per se, but I had put on weight, and I was at the highest weight I'd ever been, and even though I was raw food juicing and having a great lunch, it just seemed like the whole afternoon, every day, I was undermined by sugar cravings, that either sugar or carbohydrate cravings. So what was up with that? As I say, I had a wall up about the Plexus products, and I first saw was Slim, and I thought it's diet stuff. I don't want to do diet stuff. And it took me a long time, many exposures, before I actually could hear what was being said, that it's natural, and the products are going to do a lot more than just give you a benefit of weight loss. It's kind of like that's the side benefit. I started hearing that this main product, Slim, could help with blood sugar balancing, cholesterol, healthy lipids, blood pressure. And I thought, oh, well, I do know some people that need that. So I started listening, and then I did hear and notice helps increase your willpower over food and reduces binge eating, which I wouldn't say that's what I was doing, but that's what I was doing. I was succumbing to food cravings, sweets, carbohydrates, and then, you went to the cupboard to have one cookie, and there was far more than one that was gone by the time I realized what I was doing. So then I could hear and take interest in it for myself. I bought a 3-day trial package, and had to do more research. I was actually going to give this to someone else, so I really wanted to know more about it. I wanted to be sure I wasn't sharing something that I would later regret I had shared. So it sat on the kitchen counter probably a week, 2 weeks, and I periodically would do research. And I couldn't find anything that really alarmed me. What I did find was there are numerous people in the healthcare arena, whether it was doctors or naturopaths, dietitians, nutritionists, that were recommending this product. So with that, I thought, well, I could go ahead and try it myself. That could be part of my research. It's for me to try. And in the 3 days, I did see a difference. I did see a difference in my sugar cravings, and I felt full sooner. And I did lose some weight. So I knew I was going to continue to use the products in a longer, more extended fashion. So that's how I came in, fully skeptical. And I really must say, I probably spent the first year doing a lot of research, looking for that Achilles heel. What's going to be bad about this company? What's going to be bad about the products? I never found it. And all I actually found was more confirmation and more commitment, and has made me the crazy Plexus lady, because there's something pretty amazing what can happen when you support your body, give it all the building blocks it needs, and allow your body to just do what it's supposed to do. So that's how come you have such a wide range of testimonials, people saying, hey, this is better, that's better. To keep compliant, which is my goal, I'm not really allowed to refer to things that have a diagnosis. I can refer them to things in a more vague and general fashion. But certainly if we have a one-on-one conversation, if you want to ask about a specific diagnosis or labeled issue, I'm free to do that. But since this is a more public format, I have to be more general. So I know from my own experience, products didn't mean anything to me until I knew what they might do for me. I'm going to focus on more depth information on 3 of our key products. And I'll do that after I give a brief introduction to the rest of the line of products, because maybe those 3 aren't your key issue, but maybe understanding the range of products we have, we can have a more detailed conversation on some of these other products that might be of more interest to you. The first I'm going to touch on is a pain reliever, natural discomfort relievers. There's 3 of them. I don't have the other one called Nerve because I don't have those kind of issues. But anyone having discomfort or inflammation or damage to their nerves, that product does a great job. And then these 2 are called Ease. This one's capsules. This one is a topical. Capsules' main ingredient is green lip mussel. So if you have shellfish allergies, we should talk. It doesn't mean you can't take it, and then you should also ask your doctor, but we should talk about that one. This one has a whole bunch of natural plant ingredients and aloe vera to help deliver into the body the pain, the discomfort relievers, and the things that are in there to help support your body to heal. Great for bug bites and inflammation, irritations on the skin, sunburn. So that I can highly recommend. We have 2 different multivitamins. And again, my thought was, well, what do we need another special multivitamin for? Well, what's special about the children's chewable is that there are no chemicals, no dyes, no artificial sweeteners, and right there, that makes it stand alone from just about anything else you'll find on the shelf. And the X Factor, I read the label and thought there's not a lot in there. So what's special about this? It's the aloe vera that's in here. Aloe vera has been studied hundreds and hundreds of times, and not only is it known how it helps soothe skin issues, it also helps heal and soothe inflammation and issues in the gut. So any of those diagnosed gut issues, this is a helpful tool for you. And they also have done studies and know that when aloe is present, your body will be able to absorb nutrients 300 to 400% better. So we don't need a whole lot of units because you're going to absorb what's here. So, and I can see from my lab results, things are better. My vitamin D, my B12, they're all in the range of where they should be. Omegas. Omega X is our version of an omega product. It's a gel, and it's plant-based. And I like that because, for two reasons. It doesn't have an unpleasant taste. It actually tastes good, but it's a gel, and I just swallow it. It's grown in either northern U.S. or Canada. It's renewable. It's not depleting a source of food for other marine animals or fish when it's fish-based or ocean-based. And there's also no worry about potential marine contaminants. So excellent. And it's not just 3, 6, and 9. It is 5 and 7. I'd never heard of that. Look those up. I'll Google it. And 7 is a component of weight loss or weight management. Another product that there's a lot of different options out there. This is our energy capsule. It's called Edge. 3 ingredients, 3 plant-based ingredients. And if you're one that uses those little bottles or cans, check those ingredients. You're probably going to find a lot of sugar, and you're probably going to find what's called any label that says caffeine and doesn't say where it comes from. It's synthetic caffeine, and your body processes that much differently than natural caffeine. So this product is a great sustained, even energy, no jitters. I use it prior to working out, and I really know that I'm getting I'm better able to really push myself comfortably and get a better workout. I also have used it doing long road trips, and it just really takes care of the sleepies. If it's just a day that I'm home, I definitely know I have a better, more even sustained energy all day. So now we'll move into things that are more for sugar management, blood sugar management, and weight management. And we have a product called Block. It's plant-based, and it's going to block your absorption of the excess sugars and carbs by 48%. So it's a great tool to incorporate before they suggest limiting it to just 2 meals, before 2 meals a day. You can take 1 or 2 capsules. I don't take it daily, but I do have it on the kitchen counter. I have it in my purse. It's great to have as a tool for those meals that you know are more carbohydrate laden, or holiday time when eating is just generally includes more sugar and more carbs. So definitely want to make sure I get an extra bottle to have around for the upcoming holidays. So these next 2 products are specifically designed to enhance weight loss, and they are meant to be used in combination with our flagship product called Slim. And it's accelerator or boost, and they're designed to accelerate or boost your weight loss. They go about it in different ways. They have 2 choices because after they created the first one, there were some people who found that they were due to medical issues weren't able to take the first one, so they created a second, and maybe that you can't take either, but we can talk about that, which one would be the best companion for you. So now we get to the key 3 products that really have done so much for so many people, and we're all anxious to get results. Whatever your issue is that you're wanting to address, I like to steer people to these three products because you're most likely to see results. And once you've gotten results, then we can tweak and adjust what you might be taking. But we all get disappointed if we don't get results. So I like to have people start with these three so they get results. The three are sold as a unit on the website, and it's called TRIPLEX, and there's a discount if you buy them as the TRIPLEX instead of individually. But these three products are going to address areas like blood sugar balancing, inflammation, detoxification, and gut health. And those are cornerstones for allowing your body to be able to function as it was designed to function. So, Slim. I kind of wish it wasn't called Slim. I wish it was called a blood sugar, a whole body balancer. It does so many things. And actually weight loss is kind of the side benefit. As I think I've mentioned already, it helps with balancing your blood sugar, which means you're going to lower the amount of insulin in your body. And insulin's a master hormone in your body, so that's why it can do the Slim. Using the Slim, you can see so many varied results. It's going to help with maintaining a more balanced cholesterol. Blood pressure is also one that people notice as well. And I think we've already mentioned everything else. It's not a meal replacement. It's a bag of 30 of these little stick packs. You mix this in water. But I have found now I've been on this for over 2 years. I like to get a little variation. I love the taste, but I'll also mix it in coconut milk because coconut milk can be also a metabolism booster. So I'll sometimes put it in coconut milk. Just shake it up and drink it once a day. Once a day is usually all that anyone needs. You can take more if you feel a need to. When you have a more extreme health issue that you're coming to, wanting to rebalance, sometimes it does take more than one a day for a short period of time, just to recalibrate your body as it's adjusting. But again, that's kind of why I really like this business model of network marketing. This is my passion. Having to learn all about why these products were going to be bad, looking for the Achilles heel, made me realize how much I have a passion for learning about how the body works. And as I've said, all the research I did really enforced how great these products are. They all have a suggested use on them. And I already, with the block, gave you an idea. You don't have to take it as the bottle suggests. Try one. Don't have to take two. There's a leeway. There's kind of a nuance in finding what is actually going to work best for your body. And I've worked with enough people and I've listened to enough different testimonies. If I don't have an answer as to how to help you get the most out of your products, I have resources. So together we can make sure that you get the most out of your products. This is suggested. The best way to take it is first thing in the morning. You get that information to your organs and set your body up for a more even introduction of glucose into your bloodstream all day. That doesn't always work for everybody. There are many people I know who prefer to take it mid-morning. Some people take it in the afternoon. It is kind of up to you, and I can encourage you to try different ways of taking it. But if you need some suggestions, that's why I love that it's network marketing, because I am here to help you find that balance, find that what works best for you. So out of the TRIPLEX, these then are the two other legs of the TRIPLEX, and I'm going to talk about this one first. BioCleanse It's not that scary kind of cleanse. I did that. You had to kind of be home. No, no, no. This is a daily cleanse, very gentle. There's so many things that this product is also doing for you. Yes, it's helping with um, evacuation, elimination. Elimination's a better word. But it's also helping to oxygenate your body. And it's also going to help with detoxifying your whole body, not just your colon, your gut. So I love this product. An example of how it worked for me, I saw that a lot of people can't take this at night because of the added oxygen. They felt energized and weren't sleeping well. But I was taking it more. My first draw to it was because I needed help. I was pretty constipated, pretty uncomfortable. So I thought, well, I'm going to take it at night because, you know, that's how you take most of your laxative type products. Take it at night. So I didn't know if I was going to sleep well. And at first I thought, this is weird because this must be what's wrong with this. You know, there must be something wrong with this product. This is the Achilles heel. I am sleeping so much better. I'm not feeling energized. I never felt energized, but I sleep really well. Well, I did some research. Magnesium. Your body is probably deficient in magnesium. More than half of us are. And there's a long list of things that can show up as symptoms if you're magnesium deficient. It's required in over 300 biological chemical processes in your body. And sleep disruption is one of those things that can show up when you are magnesium deficient. So I don't want to ever be without this product for those two reasons. But I also adore that it helps my body detoxify. And detoxification is huge. Again, I didn't mention Slim helps you detoxify from the alpha lipoic acid that's in here. Why is detoxification very important? Well, I didn't think I had a lot of toxins in my body, but the more I've researched it, yeah, we all do. If we aren't getting it from the air, well, we could be getting an exposure to formaldehyde. That's our mattresses are very often infused with formaldehyde as a preservative and a fire retardant. You're breathing that in all night. Chlorine. Okay, so maybe you buy your bottled water and think it's clean. Okay, but you probably take a shower at home, don't you? You probably get your water from a municipality. It's got chlorine in it. Your body absorbs everything that goes on it, and it's going to absorb the chlorine. That warm water, pores are open, you're absorbing chlorine. Warm water, chlorine also becomes a gas, and you're breathing it in. So two things there. That's one exposure to a toxin, and it's also something that takes a toll on your gut health. It's a antibacterial. It's in the water to keep it clean of harmful microflora. But it also kills the good stuff. So that's why you really do, one of the reasons why you need a daily probiotic. What other things might have upset the balance in your gut? Have you ever taken a course of antibiotics? Have you ever taken more than one? Do you take prescriptions? Do you reach for the NSAID over-the-counter type pain relievers? There's been a lot of information that's come out. Google that. They take a toll on your gut health. Our diets also, processed foods, preservatives, they don't support a strong gut health or healthy balance. So what's different about ours? Because again, I thought, well, yeah, probiotic, and also, not really high in billions and billions and billions, and not high in a variety of strains. There's a reason. Because we are the only ones I've ever seen that combine ingredients that are going to help address the imbalance in your gut. from my horticultural background, I know the example that I like to use is a lawn. We want pretty much a monoculture of 2 or 3 different kinds of strains of lawn, gives that nice rich look. But if you don't provide the environmental things that lawn needs, it's not going to thrive. It needs regular water, fertilizer, and correct light. I live in California, and I don't water my lawn in the summertime. There's some unpleasant types of grass that do thrive with no water at all, and there's also weeds. The weeds come in. Any open space where the lawn is pretty much looking like it's dead, the weeds are showing up. If I don't do something to suppress the weeds, actually try to kill them, throwing a bunch of lawn seed out there is not going to give me the balance back to my lawn. I need to address the weeds. When the rains come, the seeds that have come in, yeah, I'm going to have a mess out there. I did last year. I know I do every year because I don't maintain an environment that fully supports my lawn. We're not, most of us, not living in an environment or a lifestyle that fully supports balanced gut health. So weed killers and inoculating with some really good and very beneficial bacteria. Awesome, awesome combination of 3 products. And because we are addressing 4 pillars of health, we get great results. It's called TRIPLEX. And now comes to the point of, so how do you get this stuff? What does it cost? How much is it going to cost you? I don't know. I don't know what you're going to need specifically. And I don't know what your comfort zone is on how you want to buy this stuff. Because as this business model offers, there's 3 ways to buy it. You can buy straight retail, and that's the most expensive way. You just are either using my link or you're calling them and giving them my ambassador number, and you're placing an order and they send it to you. Works great, but it's the most expensive way to get it. Almost everything is packaged in an amount that you will consume in a month. If you purchase as a preferred customer, you're going to set up an order that will come to you every month. Now, that can sound scary, but it is truly easy to work with. You're not required to maintain that order. You can adjust it. You can do whatever you would like, and after 15 days, you are free to cancel it altogether and still get your first month at that lower price. But I do want to say that as a customer, whether retail or preferred, you will get a 60-day money-back guarantee. 60 days, because these products are not suppressing symptoms. These products are providing building blocks for your body to help restore itself, to come back into balance. And how long will it take for you? I don't know. I don't know what your lifestyle is. I don't know what your health issues are or your health coming in. It takes a different amount of time for different people. But say you're starting the products for weight loss, and after 60 days you don't see any weight loss. If that's all you're looking at, I would encourage you to look at what else has maybe shifted. Have you seen improvements elsewhere? It just might be that whatever that one issue you are attracted to these products for, be open to whatever shifts are happening in your body, because your body's going to heal in the way that has innate intelligence, and it's going to heal where it's most beneficial for you, even though that might not be what your particular focus is. So you can also, if weight loss is your goal, there are, as I mentioned, some trial packages, 3 and 7 day trials, and you can get them with the different companion products. Or the third way is you can become a member and get it at the lowest price. And that's the way I went, because I did the math. The membership fee is $34.95, and I knew I was going to be using it for weight loss, and I was pretty sure I was going to be sharing it with someone else who had some of the other issues that Slim deals with. Trying to turn my timer off on my phone and it won't turn off. I was trying to keep this really to 30 minutes. So as a member, you have no obligations. You'll get a website. You can just go on there and order whenever you want to order, or you can set up an automatic order. You will get the lowest prices by becoming a member, but you do not get the 60-day money-back guarantee. That's the con of that, the downside of becoming a member. But if you envision you're going to be using these products for any amount of time, you'll save money that way as well. So that kind of is as fast as I can go to give just a half an hour look at and what these products are and what they might be able to do for you. I don't know how you got this link, if I personally shared it with you or someone else who's already talked to you about Plexus has shared this with you. If that's the case, please go back to them and ask them your questions and get your orders placed through them. But if it came from me, contact me in whatever way is most comfortable for you. I think on almost everything I hand out, I've got my name and address. It's Facebook. You know how to get me through Facebook. So I am looking forward to continuing the conversation, the exploration, supporting you in whatever way I can so that you can reach your health goals. And as I've said, finding Plexus and starting something that I never expected to do has become actually the most rewarding thing I have ever done. And I'm in it to help you have better health. And there's kind of nothing better than that. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.